Doug, somebody asks, what do you make of the Make America Healthy Again movement? Maha.
I didn't like it when the mayor of New York City, whoever was banning 16-ounce big gulps.
Right.
I don't like that. I don't like the government stepping in to be officious and eat this, don't eat that, don't the. I don't want the state to be a nanny state,
Yeah.
right, or a babysitter state, or it's just not what I want. Okay, but I don't have a problem with the government sort of mandating standards. The standards not you must comply with, but the standards of information.
Right.
Right. So if you the government shouldn't get involved in the gold and silver market, but they can define what a troy ounce is.
Right.
Right. And if you market your gold and silver as a troy ounce, here's the definition. Right. So when the government gets involved in Make America Healthy Again, I'd want it to be limited to information, not coercion, on the one hand, and I'd want to take into account the fact that RFK has been something of a moonbeam on.
Yeah.
Right. So I think that there's a lot of alternative health solutions, and this causes cancer, and that causes cancer, and this causes autism, and so forth. And I really want sort of a rigorous scientific approach to that sort of thing. Now, here's the problem. The rigorous scientific approach people have massively discredited themselves over the last 10 years.
By demanding that you believe the science.
On vaccines, on studies, and they say believe the science when they meant believe the television. Basically, the levels of corruption in the conventional medicine world are stratospheric. Okay, and this is one of the reasons why I was hoping for RFK to be confirmed, because I think he's going to go into that world as something of a wrecking ball. And so in a debate between RFK on what causes autism and some respected scientist from Johns Hopkins, I'm probably with the scientist from Johns Hopkins.
Okay.
Right. Not having heard the debate yet, but just I'm okay. My inclinations are here, but that respected scientist is now operating in a discredited and disreputable establishment that was corrupted by money, corrupted by government money. And so I'm happy to see RFK make a mess in there, and hope he does.
You constantly see this claim that our food is poisoning us, or our food is killing us. Is that do you think there's something to that? Is that an overblown, exaggerated statement? Or is there
at a minimum, it's overblown.
Okay.
So if people say our food is poisoning us, then I say, why aren't we
quit
dead?
eating it then.
Quit eating it. Or what about all the people who are eating it? Why aren't they dead? Okay. So if we look at the advent of, currently the enemy is processed foods, and I'm not making any claim one way or the other about it. I'm just saying that when I was a kid, the way you advertised a product was by saying it's enriched. In other words, they sold you the bread by saying, we put all kinds of stuff in it. Right? And in the 50s and the 60s, that was a selling point. Now it's organic. And so you have free range.
What's science and what's marketing?
Yeah, what's science and what's marketing. And these side effects or these statements that are printed on there, was that written by the nutritionist or by the lawyers? There's way too much government interference in this sort of thing. So I would like the government to simply limit themselves to requiring clear information. These are the ingredients that are in this thing.
Okay.
And you do your own research.